A very good morning to everyone. Can you hear me? If yes, you tap one. Okay, sure. So today we will have the briefing for the assignment, no, because we only left now it's week 10, right? Week 10, then yeah. So I will okay. Joy, you can share screen or I share screen. Wait, maybe I share. Wait, where is Joy, you share screen the assignment listing process. Yeah. For this assignment, we'll do the real data analysis, the data which is used by my master and my PhD student. No? Yeah. So basically, the mini project we'll expect to have roughly around 5 weeks. Now it's week 10. That means by this week, yeah, then following by another 4 weeks. So yeah. So we'll have some assignment flow, and we will assign all the groups into group you into how many total of you are actually 15, 17, 17 of you, right? In the whole class, 14 to 15. Okay. So we'll group you into you the assist. May I know how many assisting group you have? You have how many assisting? You only have three. For one group. Wow, so many people in one group. Later we'll discuss further. Yeah. Because originally I group you all into 4 groups. Yeah, and we prepare a dedicated title lah, using some real data from PhD study. Yeah. So we divide into 5 weeks. First week we will give you the hands-on lah. Yeah. So that everyone have the background on the MATLAB. We will prepare some coding. Basically, we don't expect you to do like project like the FYP lah. You need to redesign your MATLAB code, all these things. So some of the code already tested by my PhD student, and then it's a hands-on, more on hands-on to allow you to go through the coding, and then also perform some tasks. Yeah, the real tasks for the segmentation. Yeah. The detail I will ask Joy to elaborate later. So basically, the first week we'll set another time for all of you. We need a time slot of 2 hours. This tutorial will be handled by Joy. Yeah, yeah. Everyone must have MATLAB. Then Joy will prepare a set of data for you, and also the coding for you to download. Later she will elaborate more. Then after this meeting won't be too long. We'll just give you the idea, then the grouping. And after that, we'll set up the time for the first tutorial session, 2 hours within this week, if possible. Then next week onward, we'll have more detailed coaching. Detailed coaching means, let's say you are assigned into 4 groups. Originally, we assume it's 4 groups because we don't want the group too big, like 5 or 6. Later, a lot of people tumpang lama doing nothing. Yeah, we expect everyone should have a hands-on. Yeah, that means most of you need to involve in the coding part. Yeah, in adjusting the coding, run the experiment using MATLAB to have this hands-on. Yeah, so later part will hopefully this week we will have this two-hour tutorial session. Yeah, later we will discuss which day you prefer. Today is Wednesday, or if no, then before the meeting with the coordinator. Yeah. So Joy will be your coordinator. She will give you a personal coaching. Personal coaching means we'll team you up into maximum, maybe one group is 4 person. Yeah, maximum if possible. Then during the session, we already give you the title. Let's say, for example, you are using segmentation region growth. Yeah, later you will be exposed by Joy, maybe Sakura transform, region growth, there are plenty of techniques used by my PhD student. Yeah, they will give you a functionable code. Yeah, you just need to master the code and then use the data provided by my PhD student, then run it, the experiment on it. Yeah, and then do the report. Yeah, so this week if possible lah. If no, at least before the whole grouping project started, you need to have the hands-on 2 hour tutorial, basically to let you go through the coding. Yeah, give you the code, and then everyone must run the code using MATLAB, and then the followed by 3 weeks of the meeting with my student, PhD student, the coach. Yeah. This one will be personal meeting. You can ask any question regarding the coding problems, hands-on, more on hands-on. And then during the meeting, we expect the first time of meeting with coordinator, we don't give you any evaluation. After that, we expect you to contribute. Yeah, every team member to contribute. Then we will have the schedule evaluation. Yeah, evaluation 1, evaluation 2, and then toward the end, you need to do a final report presentation. Yeah, and also the video. Yeah. Any question? No, no, no. That's why we design in such a way we have personal coach. Yeah. Don't worry, we won't give you assignment like require you to have 7 week, 1 semester. No. Yeah. That's why this tutorial basically will give you the coding, and then go through with you lah. At least everyone know how the code works. And we give you the ready code. That means the code is already functionable. Yeah. Then you need to know what is segmentation and how the MATLAB perform the segmentation process. Basically, this 3 to 4 weeks, you need to understand the mechanism of the coding, the theory part. Yeah. God will give you some, maybe 1 or 2 references, but you need to find more references for your assignment. Yeah. So we expect during this coaching, we already give you a functionable code, go through with you, then you need to experiment on it. So you won't consume too much of time, more on those tuning part on the parameter inside the coding, because all kind of segmentation, there are different parameter. Yeah. Any other question you want to ask? If no, then I will pass to Joy to give some idea. Yeah. And then we'll discuss in the group chat to set up the first hands-on meeting. No? Yeah, today won't be too long. Just give you the idea. Yeah. Any question? Any last question? No. Okay, Joy, you may proceed to give the idea and the briefing how the coaching process.
Okay.
And shall I share screen or what? No, or you are sharing. Okay.
I'm sharing.
Yeah.
So there are 4 groups here. Maybe later you try to give the names inside the chat, and then I will distribute the group according to the topic. So where shall I start? Okay.
Maybe give some idea on how the evaluation process. Yeah. What to expect from the
Evaluation
evaluation.
process.
And the hands-on, what kind of things they need to, the role the student need to play.
Screen share. Okay. So basically the project, you can expect you are having the final report with the format like this. Okay, this is not the final name list. You can later update to me. Okay, so this is the template for your report. Just follow the template. So this is the title and then the author's name and then abstract, introduction. So you try to follow the format here, like the spacing here and the related studies. So Yeah, so cannot be less than 20 reference, including scientific journal or book chapters. Online resources such as online article Wikipedia are not accepted. So these are the format like figure and then research methodology, research and result and discussion, and then conclusion and reference. So follow this template for your report.
The report will be around 4 to maximum, I think 5 pages. Yeah.
Yeah,
Won't be too long. Yeah.
yeah. And so for example, for group 1, so these are the code here. So I will be guiding one by one, so don't worry too much. And there is a guideline here on how to, which code you are going to run. So don't worry too much. And then, yeah. And I am sending the link to the group chat there for claiming your the assignment title. But before that, maybe later you try to give me the name list first, and then I try to allocate the title for each group. Yeah. So anything, Dr. Tan?
I think that's all. Any question you want to ask? Basically, we'll give you the hands-on working coding. Don't not worry too much on the design. You want to cell phone the group, also can. I give you flexibility.
Yeah.
No. Shit.
Yes.
14 divided by 4 will be like how many?
Someone want to speak something?
Mana tak ada earphone? Earphone aku asyik kena enak aja.
Oh, okay. I think the noise.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the grouping, since you already have some groups, I give you flexibility, but still, I think group to 4 group. Yeah. One group 5% will be too much, I think. Yeah, one group 5% too many. Yeah. Any other question you want to ask? Then if no, then one group around 3%. No, how many total students in the class? It's around 15, right? Let me check. 14 in my list. 14 or 15? All group each was 4 except 1. Oh, okay. Except 1, that means 4, 4, 4, 5. 4, 4, 4 is 13. No, 4, 4, 5. 13 students only. The whole class only 13 students. Then join maybe stick to the original group. Yeah, give 3 titles.
Okay.
3 titles.
Okay, maybe later they try to write their names inside the group.
Yeah,
and then I distribute try to distribute the
then maybe
title
only
here.
focus 2 segmentation plus 1 enhancement.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Any
do we need to
other
discuss
question
the
from the
time?
student? Yeah. The time, yeah. When you free for how long? 2 hours, the MATLAB tutorial.
Yeah, for MATLAB first, 2 hours.
2 hours. When you are free, today also can. If you're free now, then can keep on.
I can.
Now, what time your next class? All of you are available until 12 o'clock. Yeah, if okay, then we proceed. Joy, you can show but all of you download the coding first because you need to have hands-on.
Yeah, they have class.
And class.
Yeah, I'm afraid they haven't installed MATLAB.
Oh, okay. Or Thursday, what time free? Thursday after 3?
Yeah.
3 in the morning. We
morning.
discuss in the group chat.
Okay.
Oh, Thursday have test. What time your test? Actually, you should not have test. You refer to the percolating. This week cannot have test because the COVID case, they already circulate. Yeah, the lecturer not allowed to conduct any test or quiz. Yeah, because COVID, some of the students affected, they are quarantined, under quarantine. So lecturers should not perform tests until when? I forget the circulation rate. Yeah. Then we discuss in the group chat. Thursday we find one time. It cannot
Okay.
by maybe 4 to 6 also can. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We discuss in the group chat. Yeah. If about tests, you can discuss with your lecturer. Actually, they have circulation, if not mistaken. Lecturers should not conduct tests within, I think, the next 2 weeks or what. Yeah, due to the COVID cases in UTM. Because some of the students affected, they tested positive. They cannot join the test or whatever. Class still can be conducted, but the assessment cannot. Yeah. You can check circulation. Yeah. I think that's all for this session. So we discussed in a group chat for set up a time. Okay, thanks everyone. Those not yet slide in, kindly slide in. I will leave the uh, screen on for another 2 minutes. Yeah, so you unshare your screen. I will share the screen for the slide in for another 2 minutes. Then we can start discuss in the group chat. No? Yeah. Those not yet slide in, kindly slide in. Yeah. I'll leave it for another 2 minutes. Those already signed in, you can left the room. Yeah. Kindly slide in because your attendance less than 80%, I can prevent you from taking the final exam. This is according to rules. EAC panel will check. That's why lecturers will be very strict. Yeah. Currently, I go through the second time of the audit for biomedical engineering. I'm the one who prepare the debater for the report. Do they need to submit? Yeah, actually, EAC for the acquisition from 2011, 2021 onward. Yeah, because like our last credited time frame is from 2018 to 2019 to 2021. So those graded from 2021 onward, you still not yet accredited. Depend on current submission audit. Okay, I think mostly slide in way. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Okay, bye.